Nature is beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. For every pretty sunset, there's a hidden danger. In this series, we'll look at a scary mystery in Australia, missing viruses that are very dangerous. Come with us as we learn about these tiny but deadly threats and what could happen if they're not found. Our story begins with the Hendra virus, a tiny but deadly virus found on the east coast of Australia. This virus, though small, has a significant impact on the ecosystem and the lives of those who come into contact with it. It secretly moves from flying foxes to horses and then sometimes to people. This virus is tricky and elusive, often going unnoticed until it's too late. The flying foxes, also known as fruit bats, are natural carriers of the virus. It can hide without anyone knowing, then suddenly cause terrible sickness. The virus can remain dormant in its hosts, making it difficult to detect and control. When it does strike, the consequences can be devastating. Fever, headaches, and muscle aches are just the beginning. These initial symptoms can quickly escalate, leading to more severe health issues. The infected individuals often experience a rapid decline in their condition. It attacks the lungs, making it hard to breathe, and can even cause brain swelling. The respiratory distress can be severe, and the brain inflammation can lead to neurological complications, further worsening the patient's state. More than half the people who get Hendra virus die. The high mortality rate makes it one of the most feared viruses in the region. Families and communities are left devastated by the loss of their loved ones. Next, we look at a very old virus, Lyssavirus, part of the rabies family. This virus has been around for centuries, lurking in the shadows and spreading silently among various species. It is a master of disguise, often going unnoticed until it's too late. Bats carry this virus all over the world. These nocturnal creatures are the perfect hosts, traveling long distances and coming into contact with many other animals and humans. Their ability to roost in urban areas increases the risk of transmission. It attacks the brain and nerves. Once inside the body, the virus travels through the nervous system, making its way to the brain where it causes severe inflammation and damage. If you're bitten or scratched by an infected animal, the virus can quietly spread through your body. The initial symptoms might be mild, but the virus is already hard at work, replicating and spreading. The symptoms appear quickly and are very serious: fever, headaches, and confusion. These early signs are often mistaken for less severe illnesses, delaying crucial treatment, followed by paralysis, seizures, and eventually a coma. As the virus progresses, it takes over the body's functions, leading to a rapid decline in health. Lyssavirus is deadly, and almost no one survives. Despite advances in medical science, the fatality rate remains extremely high, making it one of the most feared viruses in history. Chapter 3. Hantavirus, the unseen danger. Lastly, we explore Hantavirus, a hidden danger. Rats and mice carry this virus, spreading it through their droppings and urine. People can breathe it in without knowing. It can cause a serious lung disease where fluid fills the lungs, making it hard to breathe. Hantavirus is tricky because it looks like other illnesses, so it's hard to diagnose quickly. So what if these viruses get into the wrong hands? The potential for misuse is alarming. Imagine a scenario where a malicious entity decides to weaponize these viruses. The consequences could be catastrophic, affecting millions of lives and causing widespread panic. Or what if they accidentally spread? Even a small mistake in a lab could lead to an outbreak. The world has seen how quickly a virus can spread, leading to lockdowns and overwhelming healthcare systems. Experts like Sam Scarpino are worried. They have been raising alarms about the lack of stringent biosecurity measures. Their concerns are not just theoretical, they are based on real-world observations and data. They call this a serious biosecurity problem. Governments around the world are scrambling to put measures in place, but is it enough? The gaps in our current systems are glaring and need immediate attention. Queensland Health is looking into it, but are we really safe? Their efforts are commendable, but the question remains, can they keep up with the evolving threats? Public trust is wavering, and people are demanding transparency and action. In Part 3, we'll find out why officials say there's no danger and if we should believe them. We'll delve into the measures being taken and scrutinize their effectiveness. Are we being told the whole truth, or is there more to the story? Subscribe so you don't miss the final part of this shocking story here on Street of Facts. Stay informed and stay safe.